right, 2511 here. This is with the 2 turns out on the high jet, 3 turns out on the low jet. No throttle. My finger's not on the throttle here. I'll just start it. There it is. This is modified with the limiters out. Alright, there were 3 things I wanted to fix with this saw. The first was the amount of chain chatter you can see from that 3/8 low profile chain that these 2511s come stock with. That saw was jumping around all over in the cut, and to fix that problem, I went with the Oregon Speed Cut Nano system. They sell for these saws, it's a 12 or 14 inch system. I bought the 14-inch bar, and it comes with the driver, the clutch driver, you know, the clutch drum with the driver, the sprocket on it. It comes with the bar and the chain, and I think it's like 50 bucks from sawsuppliers.com or something. Well worth the price. I got rid of all my chain chatter with that. I can cut through larger, 8 to 10 inch hardwood pieces. Even the largest in the next video you can see is like a 12 or 14 inch piece. Nothing you'd cut really on the job site, but just for fun. Chain chatter is totally gone. It's a faster cut, it's smoother, and it's not as much of a burn to sharpen as a 1/4 inch system like the Panther kits you'll see, or like the Archer bar and chains. So really happy with that. The second thing, there was a little bit of sluggishness off idle. Yeah, I attributed that to an enormous amount of back pressure in the muffler with these Echo stock, and that's kind of a common trend with these Echoes. Usually they're pretty clogged up from the factory. You can either modify the muffler or you can buy an aftermarket one. There's 2 main producers. There's a West Coast Saw aluminum muffler that they sell. It's a billet aluminum kit, which is the one I bought. I've been happy with it. There's also the Egan pipe for these. About the same price. Egan's a little more. I went with the aluminum muffler just because I was hoping it would be a little quieter. I'm not sure. I've never had an Egan pipe, so maybe not. But I've been happy with that. It's much snappier off idle, and for tiny cuts up in the tree, it's much more enjoyable and faster to use. So I've been happy there. And then the third thing, this saw doesn't come with any dogs, any bumpers, no fouling spikes, nothing like that. So anyways, West Coast Saw sells 3-point dogs for these. I installed those, and it's been much better, especially for one-handed cutting up in a tree. You got your hand on a branch, a bigger limb or a bigger, something, and you're cutting with your other hand. You can apply a lot more pressure with those dogs one-handed. Anyways, been really happy with those, and I went with the 14-inch bar just because I knew I'd lose maybe about an inch of bar length with the West Coast 3-point saw dogs. So just something to keep in mind there. But as you can see, these modifications I think make quite a bit of difference in the speed of cut, the chain chatter, and the performance off idle. So take a look.
Bye.